Hi everybody. Today's video is on why the time is now. I got my pen, I got my notepad, I got my hair down, I got my chapstick. I'm feeling good today. And you're very limited on time if you have other things going on in your life. It's a training. We're all limited on one factor only, which is time, okay? This is my pen. And my pen's gonna do what I want it to do, right? Because I'm the person that uses the pen, okay? So the pen has ink, okay? And this ink is something that I technically perhaps could replace, but I'm more than likely not gonna replace it. Why? Because why am I gonna do that if I can just go buy another pen for 50 cents, which is overpriced in my opinion. However, now, when I look at this pen, have you ever seen Wolf of Wall Street? If you're into money, you watch like investment movies, you're into economic movies, you gotta watch Wolf of Wall Street. And if you haven't, you're slacking. So in Wolf of Wall Street, he says, sell me this pen. And the guy says, wrong, he takes the pen back. He goes to the next person very calmly, and he says, sell me this pen. And then this guy, Rico Suave to be exact, he goes off and he sells him the pen, okay? Why? Because time is of the essence. You've got 10 seconds to convince to me why you don't suck, okay? It's no different than like was your favorite personal trainer. When I was a personal trainer, I had literally 5 seconds to make an impression. And a lot of the times people were scared of me because they would look at me and be like, oh, who is this girl? She's too much. She's too muscular, okay? Making this analogy to hopefully add some comic relief and explain to you why time is so important. It's all about time management. What I used to do when I was in school, or like in high school, when I first got started into all this stuff, I would write my schedule every night in my notes pad on my iPhone the day before the day got started. So it would be 10 p.m. in bed. I'll be in bed by 10:30, no later than 10:30 p.m. Very strict schedule here, okay? And I said to myself, I'm gonna write exactly what I got to do tomorrow and every little thing. The way I like to think of it when it comes to time and getting your training in, if you're feeling kind of like not so motivated, how do you go and how do you go and get it done? So the first thing I keep in mind always, especially if you're not like a type A personality, because I'm type A personality. If you don't work out today, you are moving backwards. Let me say that again. Don't work out today, you are literally falling backwards. Another way I like to think of it is if you are one day closer to death every single day. And if you don't do what you need to do today to get you closer to your goal, you can guarantee to fail. That's a fact. And even if you do the work, that doesn't guarantee you're gonna get to where you wanna go. Sometimes you gotta learn how to manifest in your mind and attract what it is that you want, because sometimes working hard is not enough. You gotta work smart. Okay? Doing something that's not working, that's the definition of insanity. But you gotta do something, because the price that you pay for not doing anything is greater than if you did something. Okay, one of my good friends told me that. He asked me, what's the price that you pay if you do nothing? So that's the way I like to think about it. Every day is one step closer to your last day on earth. You need to do what you need to do in order to get to where you want to go. And sometimes you got to do the things that you don't want to do to get to where you want to go. All I'm saying is if you don't feel like it, that's when you have to do it in that moment in time, because that builds character. You always want to do in your life in terms of fitness, you always want to do the thing that is most important at the start. So if you have to go and you want to go lift some heavy weights and be like a power lifter or a weightlifter or a CrossFitter or an endurance runner, triathlon athlete, whatever it is, you do the most important thing first, and then you follow that up with the things that will help you with the first thing. Another example is in the analogy of career. Let's say you work a job or you own a very successful business, you're a business professional, whatever. You're gonna do the thing that's going to have that long-term effect first, and then you do the thing that's due today, right? So for example, Let's say you're trying to write a book. You're gonna write that book every single day because you need to build that endurance. You need that longevity so that you can actually build the book or write the book. You have to write a book today. You have to take your dog out for a walk. You have to cook for meals tomorrow, and you have to deliver this paper that's due 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. You best believe that you better start writing that book first before you start doing the paper that's due tomorrow at 7 a.m. Thank you for watching today's video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider doing that. Consider liking the video. If you want to support my page, you want to support what I do, you can join my little membership stuff I got going on below. Really helps me out. I will more than likely start doing me some workout videos for like for the YouTube and then for that membership website. Thank you for watching. I will quickly show you my hairdo because I kind of like my hairstyle right now. I have my hair in a clip. I always put it in a hair clip because it makes me look and feel so pretty. I like these halter tops because they make me feel so good about myself. It's a color blue. I really like this blue. I'm typically a pink girl. If you can't tell, I like pink. I like pinks and reds. But I like me some blue. I got my Nike Pro leggings on. These are super fitted and very nice. This is a halter top. We're getting there. You know, maybe I need to do a little bit more lateral raises today, so I can, you know, I don't even know, so I can fly like a bird. Okay. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.